How's it going, everybody? I am back for the second episode of our stadium building series. Um, we are working on our baseball stadium, and of course, as I say that, the rain starts. Of course, so we'll change that. This episode, we will be working on the dugouts. I already got a little head start. I built them five back and three deep. So if you wanted to copy that, here I'm just gonna add some stone and stone for the floor, just so it looks like concrete. I think that's what most teams use for their floor and their dugout. I haven't really seen anything different. I already did this for the other side, so after we get done with this, we can start on, I guess you'd call it the roof of the dugout. Not sure how I want to do that yet, but we'll see. So there we go, we got that part done. And you can see I did it for over there. Oh yeah, I also added the walls going around the infield part. And then for the backstop, I added brick and a little carpet to make it look like it was smoothed over with like concrete or something. I wanted to make it look like I guess Wrigley's backstop, Wrigley Fields. So yeah, now that we're done with that, we can get on to the roof part. And I think we are going to use this again, the clay block. There we go. I think we'll make it. That's a little high. Hmm. It's gonna have to be that high, I guess. So yeah, that's going to be the dugout height, I guess. Looks good enough, I guess. I didn't want it to be that high, but to make it usable, it has to be that high, or else you wouldn't be able to walk in. Although, these will be stairs here, and this will be dirt. Some type of stairs. Let's see what we got for stairs. Um, I'm still waiting on them to add stone stairs. It's been a while. It's been a while, and they still haven't added stone stairs. Quite a shame. So that will allow the players to get down into the dugout. Let's see if we could walk it up, and it's good to go. So we'll do that for this side as well. A lot of stadium building is symmetrical, although not as symmetrical as the whole football stadium over there. That was pretty symmetrical. Um, they use a lot of symmetry for the dugouts and all that, but not as symmetrical as the other side. And I guess we'll build up the floor here so players could like stand on the rail. How am I gonna do this? Um, it looks a little weird. Yeah, we'll come up with a way to do that, make it look better. But for right now, let's work on the roof. It actually doesn't have to be that high because this will be the wall, the back wall. So it only has to go back to there. How does that look from up top? It looks a little bit thicker than when you see dugouts in baseball stadiums. They're little thin things. So I'm thinking about how I could maybe rework this. Maybe we'll make it like that, the roof. And then here will be seats like that behind the dugout. So that's still pretty decent for headroom. Huh. I don't know. I think we'll roll with that, but maybe just for this section, we'll make the dugout this, and the fans will walk on this. This will be a walkway. And then this will be the actual dugout. Or we could just, you know what? I think we'll just make this down. It's not too big of a deal. Yeah, so that'll be one section behind the dugout. So we're taking off 2 whole blocks, I think. Yeah, because it would have extended to here. So I think looks a lot more realistic. Yeah, that's way better than the 6. Let me see how I did that. This was the back wall. Went up 2, and then the stone went like this. And it's raining yet again. It's not very proportionate to how much it rains in real life. Well, I guess if you live in like the Pacific Northwest or something, it rains a lot, but not where I live. It doesn't rain as much. Should have been smart, and I should have just made this whole thing a desert biome. Then I wouldn't have to ever deal with rain. Yeah, so we got that done. Now we just gotta add in back walls. Oops. Just like that. Oh, I also had a suggestion to name the team the Green Sox on my first video of the season. So that will be the name. The name will be the Green Sox. So we got the Red Sox, we got the White Sox, and now we got the Green Sox. There we go. Put in the wall for the dugout, and then we'll be able to work on the inside. We'll also have to find a way to light it up. Light up the dugout. Whoops. Just adding in these side walls. It's a little cozy in here. And then usually dugouts have one entrance to the locker room area. I think one tunnel. Maybe we'll put the tunnel right there as soon as you get into the dugout. You could go downstairs. And because I use the super flat, I can't really make like a big walkway. So I'm thinking, because usually baseball dugouts in stadiums, they usually go a little bit down to get to to the locker rooms. It's like a little tunnel that goes down. Since I'm on a super flat, that's like the bedrock there. So we'll have to come up with a way, because this right here, this will eventually just be under stands. So under seats and all that sections. So I mean, it's not that bad of a deal. We could just go straight instead of going down. Or we could honestly just go down 1 if we had to. I think that's what we'll do, is end up going down 1. So yeah. I think for this episode we'll just work on one dugout instead of going back and forth. It gets a little dizzying. and then I'll just replicate what I made here off camera. It won't take too long, so. All right, let's see what we got. Usually, some dugouts have padding, or not padding, protection in the front with, it's usually netting, something about iron bars maybe doing the trick. I mean, you won't get, there's no netting in here, so can't really do anything better than that. But that looks fine enough to me. Maybe we'll even, of course, I placed the clay that I needed away. Maybe we'll even do something like that. I think that looks better. Put these on the end like that. Could even go up like that. I'm not a big fan of that. I like it open a little bit. Okay. So now we'll need some. I typed in bench like that was going to come up. Stairs. Now for stairs, we could do any color. These are the bench. I like the dark oak, or the spruce, I guess you would call them, the spruce, as a seating preference. Maybe we'll just throw a whole bunch of these in here. So that'll be the tunnel. Right, I actually didn't want the tunnel here. I wanted it as soon as you walked into the dugout. I want it to be on the closer side. Closer side here. And then actually we'll take those two out. You'll see why in a second. So there we go. Whatever. So there we go. And now, usually when you get into a dugout, you have like a rack to place your bats and your helmet and your gloves, whatever. So I'm gonna have to find a way to make a rack like that. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Maybe a bookcase would do. I'm not entirely sure. I could just put chests there, like trap chests. We'll see how that looks. Anvils, maybe. Do something with that. I don't think bookshelves will be good. Yeah, we'll just try what we have here. I was thinking maybe like that. Whoops. That kind of looks like a bat rack, maybe. Oops. Forgot that these use gravity. Maybe. Oh, I don't want these. I guess I'm gonna have to use the regular chest with the trap chest. I thought you couldn't make double trap chests, but apparently you can. Whoops. So we'll throw that in there. Throw the anvils. Just like that. I think that it does not look like a bat rack or where you place your items, but I mean it's as good as we're gonna do in vanilla Minecraft, right? And then next things we're gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 12 long bench. Maybe we'll come in 3. And now the bats are already in here, of course. Time set 0. Maybe this will get rid of them. Or we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. I know there's a command to kill all mobs, but I don't know how to do it. You did. I hear them, but I don't know where they are. So we got that. Now we're going to need some spruce here. You're going to need some orange wool. We're going to need a button. And we're going to need a, what's it called? A hook. Yeah. And we are making some Gatorade coolers. Just like that. And it's raining again. Ah, man. Okay, so now that we have that, we have to find a way to light this place up. I'm thinking just using the lanterns are easy. We could use glowstone. It doesn't really matter. It's the same thing. Um, maybe we could even do carpet. We're just gonna have to hide these in the floor. Trying to think. Maybe I know I'm probably wasting lanterns here, but it's creative mode. Who cares, right? Just like that. Place it right in front. And then I guess we'll have some come in here while you walk down. I think that's will do the trick. We could even just bring it down, make it look like it's not out of place. Oops, already had one there. Okay, so there we go. Dugout's almost complete. They could just step up here, so I'm just thinking half slabs, right? Just half slab for this. If I don't throw them away all the time. Just half slab it up. Maybe we'll just replace the sand. It kind of looks a little bit weird. We'll just replace it with stone. There we go. Now players could step up to the rail and see what's happening. Now I wonder if I just did that, would that look cool? I don't know. I mean, it does, but you can't stand up on here now without that. So, yeah, I think we'll just leave it like that. And trying to think of some more stuff that we could add here. Not really too sure. Dugouts are pretty bland. Maybe we could add some banners on the side or something, who knows. Maybe we'll open it up for fans to see in. Maybe maybe not like that, but something like that maybe. Because sometimes they are open on the side a little bit, so you could see in. Who knows? We'll keep it vanilla for now. Keep it pretty plain. Could always add stuff later. But that will do it for this episode. It was a little bit of a short episode, but we got our dugouts accomplished. I will do the other dugout off camera. And then for the next episode, I think we will start on the wall, the big wall. We'll find out what to do there. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next episode.